You don't need expensive product to grow your hair. All you need is this water. Very easy to prepare and also very cheap. This will make your hair very thick and long. If you want to find out how we made this, keep watching. The first ingredient we use in this recipe is black pepper. Black pepper is known for stimulating new hair growth. It contains a compound known as piperine, which increases blood flow to the scalp. This helps deliver nutrients directly to the hair follicle, encouraging faster hair growth. It also improves on the scalp health, fight dandruff. Its natural antibacterial and antifungal properties help reduce dandruff, reduce buildup on the scalp, and also treat scalp infection. It creates a healthy environment for your scalp. The next ingredient is black seed, which is regarded as a miracle seed. It cures everything except death, according to what I read. Black seed contains anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial property that takes care of scalp irritation, dandruff, fungal issues, or any excessive shedding due to inflammation. This miracle seed ensures that your scalp is in a healthy condition. It also provides you with antioxidant protection and hair follicle support. Free radicals and oxidative stress can contribute to your hair weakening and hair thinning. Black seed antioxidant profile helps mitigate that. It is also rich in omega-3 fatty acid and vitamin E that moisturizes the hair, improves texture and manageability. It seals the moisture in the hair and reduces breakage, which makes the hair stronger. The next ingredient is rosemary. We'll be using the dry rosemary for this, but feel free to use the fresh one if you have it. If you've been on this channel for a while now, you will know that rosemary is an OG. It has numerous benefits when it comes to hair. Rosemary is actually one of the strongest hair growth remedy you can ever use. Rosemary helps improve blood flow to the scalp and delivering more nutrients and oxygen to the hair follicle. Like I said before, rosemary is an OG when it comes to hair growth. A lot of research has been carried out on this. Recently, a research was carried out where a man with alopecia used rosemary and the result was massive. So this is definitely not hearsay. Rosemary will provide you with a healthy scalp and a sufficient blood circulation, which is what you need for your hair to grow. Rosemary also contains compound that fight oxidative stress and other scalp issues. It also contains antimicrobial property which can help with your scalp dandruff, itchiness, or any scalp infection. For the preparation, we are going to slightly heat up this. I won't say boil because we are trying to preserve all the necessary nutrients in this. So we are going to slightly cook it. For that, we are going to add a cup of water. The quantity, it depends on your preference. For the measurement of the herbs, I use 1 spoon each. Feel free to use more or less. Do you know why I'm so much in love with DIY? You can never go wrong with it. You have the opportunity to decide what goes into your hair. You can customize it anyhow you so pleases. If a recipe doesn't work for you, you are free to try something else until you get something that actually work for you. After adding in just the right amount of water, I put it on fire and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. So the idea is to gradually let it infuse into the water. Do not use a high heat, hereby killing all the nutrients that you should be putting into your hair. So this is after 5 minutes. You can see that the color has changed. Obviously, the herbs are starting to infuse into the water. If you don't want to use heat for yours, you can also let it sit for at least a day or two. Enough time for the herbs to infuse into the water. I love making herbal teas because they are most beneficial for my hair. I might not use lots of oil and butters on my hair, but I definitely do moisturize my hair. And this herbal tea I make on this channel are really game changers because I started to experience the most growth when I started to do DIYs like herbal teas and all of those. I am not saying you shouldn't buy shop bought product. Of course you should, because I buy my leave-in conditioner, I buy my deep conditioner, I buy my shampoos. But you see these daily moisturizers, they are of great benefit to you because they will do you more good than any of those shop bought products. Quote me anyway. After boiling it for 5 minutes, I let it cool off for about 10 to 15 minutes. I came back to straining out and I'm just putting it in a glass cup so you guys can see what it looks like. Now, this is not ordinary water. This is hair growth potion in a cup. This is hair growth made easy from the comfort of your home. Before you say, you said the same thing on your last video. Of course. Do you eat one food every day? Of course not. You eat varieties, right? That is the same way you should treat your hair. Feed your hair with different things. If one doesn't work, another will. Be open to trying something new. This one in particular doesn't go bad real quick. So you can actually make it in large batch and store it in your refrigerator and use it for at least 1 month. Now let me show you how I use this to revitalize my cornrow. You can see how the lines in my cornrow is covering up. That is new growth, and this cornrow is around 3 weeks and few days, and this is a result of all the DIY hairspray I've been creating on my channel. I will try and film a takedown video so you guys can see how thick my hair has gotten. And my hair has not always been that thick. It's as a result of DIY spray. All this DIY spray you guys are looking down on actually work. It is what is making my hair really thick. Let me say this one more time. Expensive product doesn't mean effective. Just because a product is expensive doesn't mean it will be effective. Vice versa. Just learn how to customize things that you already have to get the results you want. Also, do not forget the length of your hair because that is the oldest part of your hair and you need to still keep them on the hair. This is actually a very soothing hairspray. It will help calm your scalp down. It takes care of all the inflammation and the itching and then clean up, build up and keep your scalp in a very good condition. A healthy scalp environment is very important when you're trying to grow out your hair. Now, let me tell you what happens when you put all these three ingredients together. Rosemary improves blood circulation in the scalp, while black seed soothes scalp inflammation and microbial issues. Black pepper further stimulates circulation plus enhance absorption. This means your hair follicles are in better shape to grow hair and less likely to be inflamed or blocked. Black seed supports hair strength, add moisture. Rosemary supports follicle activity. Combining these doesn't just help grow more hair, but also keeps the hair you already have and make them stronger. Piperine present in black pepper enhances the activity of the rosemary and black seed by improving penetration on the scalp and in the hair follicle. This means that your DIY product becomes more effective because it is able to penetrate into your scalp. Hair growth is not one dimension. You need a good circulation, healthy hair follicle, strong strands, minimal shedding, good moisturization, and sealing. This combination covers all the angles. So with this, you do not have to worry about poor circulation, dryness, or weak strands. This DIY product is tailored specifically for fussy hair, which major problem is breakage and retention. This combination targets the scalp, the growth, length retention, and strength. Here are what you need to have in mind before you start using this spray. This spray has a very high active ingredient in it. If you know you have a sensitive scalp, please do well to conduct a patch test first before going ahead to use this on the whole head of hair. And again, too much piperine, which is in the black pepper, can cause scalp burning if used too much. Too much rosemary can cause irritation, especially when you're using the oil. In everything, moderation is key. Make sure you're measuring everything accurately and make sure it is not too potent or too strong for your scalp. For the usage, I do not advise you to use this on your scalp every day. 3 to 4 times weekly is more than enough to get the result you want. Also, endeavor to moisturize properly after every application. Use a leave-in conditioner and a butter to seal it, and do not forget 5 minutes of scalp massage. If you're going to try this, let me know in the comment section and also give me your feedback after you must have tried it. Thank you for watching. I hope I see you in my next upload. Before you leave, please do not forget to subscribe, like and comment, and also share this video to your loved ones who you think might need help with their hair. Thank you for watching and see you in my next upload. Do have a lovely day. Bye bye.